Change your heart, change your life, change the planet.
You're doing pretty well. Want to hang out with Daddy? You are gorgeous, aren't you? Look at those beautiful eyes. Beautiful eyes. It is a nice and toasty 13 below 0 Fahrenheit this morning. Hope you're all having a good morning out there. It's time for me to go pick some kale. Good morning, everybody. It is a frigid one today, and I'm up rather early because I'm treating myself to an adventure today. I'm going to have a writing adventure. I'm going off to Cooperstown, New York, which is about 2 hours away from here. That's where the Baseball Hall of Fame is, and also where the James Fenimore Cooper Museum is. He's a famous American author, and the town is named after him, Cooperstown. And it's on one of the prettiest lakes in the country, Lake Otsego. The water is like Caribbean green-blue, and beautiful mountains and forests, and it's one of the neatest little towns that I've seen anywhere in the country. So I'm going to go over there and be inspired. So today is going to be about books and writing. Okay? Sound good? Good. Last night I fell asleep listening to the book Rework, which I've listened to many times. So when I sleep and I want to kind of be engaged and not ruminating but not really paying attention, I'll listen to a book that I've already listened to so that I don't have to pay attention or have to worry about missing something because I already know the stuff. So I put on that book, Rework. It's written by the people that own the company 37 Signals, and they are an extraordinary success in the internet world. So check that out, Rework. I also want to talk about some other books that I recommend. I'm not going to give you a whole list today. I will make a video about that. But here are some books that you may want to check out, and I'll put the links below so you can see them on Amazon or Audible if you prefer. Number 1 is Flow. Highly recommend that book. Check it out. The next is Nudge. The third is Lateral Thinking. And the fourth is Mistakes Were Made, but Not by Me. No, I didn't do it. Somebody else must have. Yeah, it's never my fault. So check those books out. Flow, Nudge, Lateral Thinking, and Mistakes Were Made, but Not by Me. And also Rework. So I gotta get ready to head out, and I'm gonna be listening to more of Unworthy by Nellie Rufus in the car. She's got some great stuff in that book, but I'm really annoyed by the narrator. She, or the company, picked a really bad narrator, and that's unfortunate because it is a great book, but it's really hard listening to this woman's voice. And the way she articulates the words just, I don't know, kind of turns me off, her enunciation. Anyway, I'm still going to make it through that book. And I've got a lot of thoughts going on about my teeth. I've got a deadline looming. On March 16th, the surgeon wants to expose the implants and then send me to the dentist to have the abutments and the crowns put in. So that's pretty soon. I mean, it's only 2 months away. But the problem is this. I got dental insurance in November 1st, but it doesn't kick in. There's a waiting period. It doesn't kick in until May 1st. So if I get the surgery and the crowns done in March, it's another $6,000 out of pocket. Ouch. But if I wait till May 1st, I may end up paying, $2,500 to $3,000, which is still a lot of money, but significantly less. So what do you think? Should I get it done in March and have teeth and get it over with? Or should I wait till May and save a lot of money and just be toothless for another month and a half? I'm kind of used to it by now, but as far as giving talks and whatnot, it is a challenge. It does turn people off. I get that. Professionally, why would you want to listen to a guy without teeth give you advice on how to transform your life? Clearly, he hasn't transformed his. That's the way people think, anyway. Now, you might be wondering why I'm driving 2 hours to work on my book. Why don't I just do it here, at home, or in my studio? That's a really good question. So let me answer it, because I've got to answer that for myself as well. Am I just procrastinating? Am I delaying working on the book for 2 hours? Possibly. But I do believe in setting up your environment so that you succeed in it. I do believe in greasing the path and making the first step as easy as possible. I'm not wasting time by driving and listening to a book. I'm educating myself, so that will be 2 hours that is of value. And I'm also changing my environment. There's a lot of triggers here in my office at home, and there's a lot of triggers in my studio because there's a lot of projects that are unfinished that are stealing mental energy. So even though I can work there, I'm not very productive there because I see all the unfinished business. That's not really a priority for me. The book is my top priority right now. But that unfinished business, even though it's not a priority, it weighs on me, and I look at it and it's like, oh, I know I got to deal with that. So by going to a different environment, getting out of my own, I don't have to look at my unfinished business. I can be around happy people, excited people, go sit in a coffee shop and just set up camp there and get to work and listen to fun conversations and sip a cup of tea or get a smoothie and just be in a different environment, one that isn't full of my triggers, my stuff. So I recommend that if you're stuck, get out and don't go to the place that you always go. If you have a coffee shop or a library, someplace that you normally go, there's still going to be some triggers there for you because it's a place that you may work a lot and maybe you get stuck there a lot. You try to work and it doesn't happen. So pick a new environment. Shake it up a little bit. Grease the path. Make yourself feel good. Have an adventure. All right? I'm off. See ya. Love ya. Bye.